Hello everyone, welcome to another video, and today we got the second part of Romantic Valentine. The first part I actually did live on stream, but anyway, we're starting on part 6 here. But yeah, let's get into it. After the last customers have left the pirate cafe, I still can't get over this. We all gather around an empty table. This is what This is what romance is all about. Here's to a job well done, everyone. Who would have thought we'd turn the maid cafe into a pirate cafe for Valentine's Day? I sure didn't. Everyone seemed to enjoy it, so what's the problem? That's true. If the customers enjoy it, then there's no problem. Here, Master Captain, have a cold one. You look exhausted, Jenny. There's just so much pirate stuff and it's so noisy. I'm mentally exhausted. Man, Shorty like me for real, for real. I get really tired around like a bunch of people. So there's a lot of people around me. I'm just like, oh, I'm so tired. You pushed yourself to the limit, Trunny. I saw it with my own eyes. She did? Absolutely. Every time she handed over a dish from the kitchen, I heard her say, enjoy your meal. Nicely done, Trunny. You did it. Sure, thanks for helping out. Master. Mast, Anchor, Sin. You all worked hard too. I had fun. Aye. It wasn't hard after all. In doing this, I fulfilled a dream I've had for ages. It's hard to express how happy I am using only words. Mast, you said your dream was to become a pirate, right? That's right. It's something that I've wanted to do for a long time. Well, I don't want to spoil the mood. Sin looks around the cafe, which now resembles a tavern. But are you really satisfied with this? What? You're really hitting me where it hurts, Sin. Mass downs another glass of rum. Well, what can I do? I should be grateful that I'm able to accomplish this much. After all, we're NIKKEs, soldiers. Not to mention the fact that we're stuck underground. In circumstances like that, being able to enjoy a moment like this is a blessing. Isn't that right, Master Captain? Mast? Aye? You sound like an old woman. Anchor, we don't say these things, we think these things. Okay. What? How can you say that to a How can you say that to a spriggly young lady like me? I think that's the first time I've heard you crack. I've seen you crack a smile, Trunny. Well, anyway, this was fun. It'd be nice if we could all meet up for a meal once in a while. I like that. Sure, let's meet up and whenever we have time. That's what people always say when they're not going to see each other. Oh, that's so true. They're just like, oh, let's meet up sometime, and then never contact you again. Well, I'm not wrong, am I? We're always being deployed, and I skipped past that really fast, my bad. My finger was on it. We barely have any time to rest. Oh, I guess that's true. No, wait, that's the one that have on there. We're always being deployed on missions and fighting up on the surface. We barely have any time to rest. You're right. I want to hang out with Master for longer. Same here. You hear that, Master? Now that I think about it. We've been so busy recently that it completely slipped my mind. But now I remember what A told me a few days ago. Do you all have something you want to do? We still have a few days before the event ends, so if there's anything you want to do, we can do it together. Oh, that'd be so fun! Yeah, let's go! Something I want to do. Max looks at me as if in a daze. There's so much that I want to do. I've got over 100 things written down. But lately, and maybe this is because of all that stuff we saw in Johnny's data, I've really been hankering for stuff that young folks who are in their prime enjoy. Something fresh and new, something that's warm and fuzzy like spring. Oh wait, what am I saying? I must be drunk already. I have something I want to do. I want to go to sea. Oh, to the sea. That may be a bit difficult to pull off at the moment. Sorry. Well, look. Last summer, we went with a few other NIKKEs and we went to an island and we were at the beach, so that's possible. Alright then, I'm okay with anything. So long as we're spending time together with you, Master. As I was saying, if we're not going to the sea, is there something all 5 of us can do? You're right, we are rolling with a large crew. How about we each spend time with Master individually? Are you okay with that, Master? I don't mind if... Or I did. I said I have something I want to do! Sorry, Journey, didn't hear you before. What is it that you want to do? This. Journey pulls up a picture on the monitor. In it, a man with hair covering his eyes stands surrounded by several girls dressed in maid outfits. Is that... That's the dating sim you've been playing, isn't it? Yeah. Do you want us to play the game together? Yes and no. What's that supposed to mean? I want to try it in real life. Wait, what? Journey? I want us to become the characters. I'm down. Mask. Have you played this game before? I finished it yesterday. What do you think about the ending? It did have an element of romance. Doesn't it jealous? Even though it's targeted at men, the characters are so well developed. Oh, sorry. I got a bit too excited. I'm cool with this. Let's do it. I don't mind either, but are you sure we can pull this off? You're saying you want to make some kind of movie or TV show, is that it? That sounds like it'll be quite difficult. We won't actually be filming anything, so all we need to do is familiarize ourselves with the characters. Well, then Johnny will be able to help us. Johnny? Me? I felt out of the loop, so I wasn't saying anything. As soon as his name is mentioned, Johnny's hologram appears on the previously quiet terminal. Johnny boy! It sounds like it's my time to shine. Johnny makes a flourish and words appear on Journey's monitor. Be my Valentine? You mentioned that before. That I did. Be My Valentine was a dating consultation service that we offered. And consultations are all about solving any problems an individual may have. Something they would employ roleplay as a solution. I saw it in the database. That's right, little lady. New lovers still in the throes of passion, and old lovers who need a spark in their relationship. I encountered all kinds of couples, each with their own problems. Seeing them leave with chocolates from our factory, going out to live the romantic future I had charted for them. was what brought me the most joy of all. And I'm sure I'll be of great help to you. Please allow me to be of assistance. Okay, let's try it. Thank you so much, Master. And so, on Valentine's Day in a pirate-themed maid cafe, a thrilling romantic saga is about to begin. Ooh, dating sim. I love visual novels. Let's go.
あそこにいるのを全部倒せばいいんでしょ。少し待っていなさい。次はこれでまた一歩夢に近づいたわ。訓練は裏切らない。ダーリン見た？全部私が倒したんだよ。
The next day, we gather in my room once again. Johnny and the NIKKEs have met together without me beforehand to work on their characters. Did everyone go over their character profiles? Oh, that's what we saw in the beginning. Okay. Yep. My character sounds like fun. There isn't much to the protagonist. The only information I got pertaining to my character was that he is the owner of a maid cafe he inherited from his parents, who are deceased. I intentionally left out anything related to the females in the game so you wouldn't be too shocked. Shocked? What do you mean? Are you ready, Johnny? I am. I'll only intervene when absolutely necessary. Don't want to break the immersion for you all. Sounds good. Alright, Master Captain. Now it's time we tell you more about the female characters. Why do you sound so serious? Because we've tweaked them from how they are in the game. We've revised them based on our own relationships in real life. Okay, tell me. I'll start with me. I was your childhood friend, but we lost touch after I moved away. Despite that, I still remember the promise we made when we were young to marry each other. As an adult, I sail the open sea as a pirate in search of you. At this point in the story, I stumble into a job at the maid cafe where you're the manager. The same applies to all the other female characters. Can I ask you something? Save all your questions for the end. Next! Everyone proceeds to tell me the backstories of their characters. Anchor is Matt's younger sibling, and also a childhood friend of mine. She believes she is the one who made a matrimonial promise with me. Sin is a woman that my character met after leaving home, although initially intended as a side character. She was such a hit with audiences that she's gotten several of her own. As for Trony, I'm a tortured youth attending a trade school for maids. If you choose poorly, the ending has me become obsessed with you and kidnap you. Oh, so yandere. Alright. What made you go for that? Well, I figured that since it's so unlike me, that it would actually make it easier to inhabit the character. Do you think I'd become infatuated with such a garbage man? Sorry. What do you think, Master Captain? Or should I say protagonist? Did you all come up with these character bios yourselves? That's right. We stayed up all night discussing it. Alright, so what do we need to do now? First and foremost, you all need to inhabit your characters. To do that, I'd recommend starting with how you'll address whatever I completely skipped that again. To do that, I'd recommend starting with how you all will be addressing each other. Sure. I'll stick with Master Captain. My character worked at the cafe the longest, so it stuck over time. I'll go with El Captain. Buddy for me. I'll call you Garbage. Why? Very good. Next up are the surroundings. Considering that you're working at a maid cafe in real life, we don't have to change much of anything. And then... I didn't expect this to be easy, but there's a whole other level of challenge. I think I'm doing alright. That's because the new name you came up with for Master Captain is basically the same as the old one. It's practically the same. I'm finding it pretty tough myself. Hang in there, Journey. I think you need a slight attitude adjustment, buddy. You keep treating me like Sin, the NIKKE, and not a friend you met after leaving home. I'll try a little harder. Where did Johnny run off to anyway? He said he had to do some calculations in order to find a solution. Why don't we take a short break ourselves then? Would you like some coffee, buddy? Thanks. I mean, buddy. Very good. 10 bonus points for you. Keep it up. When I finish the coffee, Sin, or Buddy rather, has given me, the door to the commander's room slams open. Master? Why aren't you answering your phone? Huh? When I check my phone, I see there are several unread messages. Master, where are you right now? I have something to discuss with you. Master, are you busy? 5 missed calls. This is ridiculous. I'll be waiting for you at the commander's room, so come as soon as you see this. Oh, sorry, I was tied up, so I didn't see it. Even if you're busy, you could at least respond. That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. If he's busy, you won't be able to respond either. Rudy notices an empty coffee cup and reflectively proceeds to fill the coffee. It's about the maid cafe. Not this one you're at right now, but the one run by Made For You squad. Is there a problem? Yes, but it's nothing serious. On Valentine's Day, we get more customers than we expected. Soda and Coca got completely exhausted and had to leave. I had to hop in and help out aid. Do you need an extra pair of hands? We're fine now, but we'll need more help soon. Aid told me not to say anything because you're busy, but I figured we'd end up asking for help later, so I wanted to at least let you know ahead of time. Thanks for the heads up. I can always rely on you to be on top of things. Master, there are other people here, for goodness sake. What do you... Nah. So I can say when it's just the two of us? That's not what I meant. The other NIKKEs watch me closely as I playfully tease Privity. Privity looks so different in the maid outfit. Wow, would you look at that? She's become one with the maid. She's got a down pat. And that's not all. She's portraying a fully realized character with a timid disposition at all. She must have spent a lot of time practicing. Wasn't her original personality someone who's cool-headed and slightly aloof? Yeah, and I also heard she wears maid outfits when doing her main job at the central government. She really takes this acting role seriously. True method acting at its finest. We should take a page from her book. Listen to yourself. How can you be so brazen about when there are other people around? Alright, it's decided. From now on, we'll follow Privity's example and truly immerse ourselves in our roles. We've got to make it as realistic as possible. What? That's not what I was talking about. Ugh, honestly. Oh no, poor commander.
訓練は裏切らない。もっと早くできるはずよ。リロードします。
ダーリン見た？全部私が倒したんだよ。
After receiving some unintentional help from Privity, we forge ahead with rehearsals with Johnny once he's finished running some calculations. And the result... Don't you remember when we were young? We visited the sea together and went on all sorts of adventures. Then, when the time came, we found a nice and quiet place to settle down, promising to love each other for all of eternity. Your memories are all wrong. I'm the one El Captain promised to love eternally. I'm okay with spending a little time with others, buddy. So long as you choose me in the end. Actually, even if you don't choose me. All the past memories we have are enough for me. I can't do this. Are you really planning on abandoning your childhood friend? Oh, Captain. Buddy. Okay, this is an important line. How could I ever have the fall over garbage like you? Well, answer them. Huh? Oh, yeah. Sorry, but I can't choose. If I do that, it will ruin the relationships I have with everyone. How dare you? What? How can a protagonist be so indecisive? But the character bio that Johnny gave me said that was only for reference. If that's the answer you go with, you'll get the worst ending possible and won't end up with any of us. Although, to be honest, that's a fairly common ending in these types of games. I respect your decision no matter what you choose, buddy. You got some nerve trying to suck up to him at a time like this. This is tough. Here, El Captain, before you make a decision, have this. Oh, thanks. Anchor hands me a cookie, which I pop into my mouth. You're natural at this. You think so? Absolutely. I'm just doing what I want to do. And Anchor takes my hand and flashes a bright smile. I'm happy when I get to be by your side. Stop trying to seduce him with a pure and innocent act. Keep talking like that, I don't think you'll come off well. Maybe the character wouldn't like it. But I'm sure the actual Master Captain wouldn't mind. Right? Yeah, Right. Huh, you see. Someone's coming. I knew I could count on you, Master Captain. There's someone. What's wrong? Did I? You look like you're enjoying yourself. Helm, what are you doing here? This little lady. I mean, Anchor and I are working at the main cafe together. That's why I'm here. Helm pushes out her phone and shows Mass a picture. It's a photo of a cafe decked out in pirate-themed decor. I heard you remodeled a meat cafe that was perfectly fine as is. We were just having fun is all. Oh, we cleaned it all up afterwards. In what world would you consider this cleaning up after yourself? Someone filed a complaint. Go and restore it back to the way it was, and do it properly this time, you too, Anchor. Okay. Helm glares at Trony and Sin. Trony, Sin, you two also bear some responsibility for this. I'm sorry, but you'll have to go with them as well. Oh, okay. Sorry. Since we got caught, I guess we don't have much of a choice. Best of luck, everyone. Don't you try and weasel your way out of this. If anything, you're the one who's mostly to blame for this. You were the one in charge. Like how I'm sorry? Question mark? No, I was right. I'm sorry. Sorry. You're going with them as well. Hurry up and get ready to leave. Okay. Okay, Mom. Just as I'm standing up sheepishly, an emergency call comes through the computer. Sorry, but I don't think I can go. I'm getting a call. Is it work related? Judging by the security level, I'd say it's coming from a CEO or even a deputy chef. Judging by the security level, I'd say it's coming from a CEO or even a deputy chief. Fine, can't be helped. You go ahead, Master Captain. We'll be fine. Right. I forgot how busy you always are. Sorry that I can't help. It's alright. We could use a little breather anyway. We've been getting so immersed in our game. I feel like I might end up actually becoming a childhood friend of yours. I agree. Let's get something to eat after we finish. I'll look up a good place. See you later, Ale Captain. Ale Captain? After everyone leaves, I also start getting ready to leave while I check the caller ID. The message shows it's coming from Mustang. The Tetra line emblem is clearly displayed in the text bubble. Wonder why Mustang's calling.
すぐに終わるので休んでいてください。
リロード？
せかさないでちょうだい。もっと早くできるはずよ。少し待っていなさい。つまらない。その調子で。わ
あ、怖い。あおー！
溜まった疲れを温泉で癒すわよ。
Leaving the commander's room, I head straight to Tetra's offices. Bonjour. Did you need something? Oh, the same old story, I'm afraid. I need your help. Let me guess. I recall that Brody mentioned them having issues at the main cafe. Is it related to the Made for You squad? Exactement! Just on the complete disaster. Or disaster, I don't know how to say French. Those adorable maids are struggling so mightily, but can't bring themselves to tell you about it. And I had no choice but to step in and intervene. This doesn't seem like it warranted an emergency call. Could you have handled this yourself? Dispatch some additional personnel or something? None. I could not do that. I'm a CEO, not a commander. You don't need to comprehend. Sure, right now. If I were to do such a thing, it was a certain meant to be entertaining, but then I wouldn't be able to spread love and peace throughout the world. What? We'd have to be contender with that explanation for now. Duh. Okay. Mustang, same. It's the same. Me and the commander, same. Okay. Très bien. Maintenant. Go to the maid cafe immediately and help those poor maids in the way only you can. Alright, I should get go. One moment. Just as I'm nodding and turning to leave, Mustang calls out. You've performed admirably so far. For the sake of our adorable maids, and for all NIKKEs, continues s'il vous plaît, Commander. At the same time at the restaurant in the Ark. The food here is delicious. Yeah, could eat a bunch more. Looks like I did get up the recommendation. Good job, Trony. But thanks. It tastes even better after how hard we've been working. Yeah, sorry about that, everyone. At least we had fun while we were at it, right? We sure did. That's why we're okay with helping clean up. I haven't seen him be that stern during cleaning inspections in a while. Yeah, bad memories. Anyway, let's cover those up with some new pleasant memories. So, how does everyone feel about the role play so far? I think it's fun. Me too. It's a bit rough around the edges, but even that has its own charm. I think I chose my character incorrectly, but I'm having fun too. I'm glad to hear that. I recently saw this manga, and in the end, the protagonist ends up with all 4 female characters. Are you suggesting that we do the same? Share him nicely amongst ourselves. That sounds weird when you put it that way. Oh no, Jody! Jody! But wouldn't it be nice if we could all be happy together? Master Captain said it himself. It's super difficult to choose just one of us. So we can help him with that. Can we do that though? The original game doesn't have a harem type ending. I don't see the problem. Since such an ending doesn't exist, we'll make one. I knew we could count on you, Johnny. Do you think Buddy will go along with it though? We'll have to make him go along with it. Oh no, I'm scared. Fast, why that face? How do we do that? I have a good idea. Let's call in a few friends. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this. Trony's face. I've never seen it like that.
すぐに終わるので休んでいてください。
リロード。あー、ネイルが剥がれちゃった。ムカつく。ボルトと私の勝利じゃ。
The issues at the maid cafe are now more or less resolved. That was a close call. Thank you so much, Master. You more than pulled your weight to aid. I'll be sure to thank you properly later. As for today, we still have some cleanup left to do. You don't have to do anything special to thank me. I'll get going. Be sure to get some rest once you're done cleaning up. I'll get going. Be sure to get some rest once you're done cleaning up. Sure thing. Take care, Master. Maid bows her head and I wave goodbye, and then start to head back to the commander's room. On the way back, the sound of footsteps echoes in an empty hallway. I hear a rustling sound and suddenly my vision goes dark. I've been kidnapped. I've never heard of someone being kidnapped and taken to their own room. That's true, so it's not really kidnapping, more like a forcible homecoming. How did you do it? I was walking through the alleyway when everything suddenly went dark. Before I knew it, I was here. We got some help from our friends. What friends? You know them. Not only do they possess incredible strength, they're great at finding hidden pathways. Guilty and Quincy. We also got someone here that you'd know. Alec. Hello. Alec! Alec, what are you doing here? She came here to lend us a hand. To ensure that you think about us and knowing us. Nothing else. What do you mean? Don't worry, this won't hurt that much. You're not going to torture me, are you? Don't electrocute me. What? Why would I ever do such a thing to you, Mr. Commander? Electric shock is really stinging. Alec, this is all part of the scenario. It's not real. What scenario? Did you not see the message I sent? Your message said to hurry over. So I stopped playing Boom. Poor Ellie, she's always playing Boom. I sent another message after that explaining everything, which I'm assuming she didn't even read. It's fine. I can fill you in right away. Oh, right now, I mean. This piece of garbage. I mean, Master, no, wait, make sure that the commander doesn't... I skipped, my bad. I mean, Master, no, wait, make sure the commander doesn't think of anything else, besides us. What? How am I supposed to do that? You want me to torture him using electricity? I can't do that. What about installing Boom in his brain? That does sound intriguing, but I still can't do that. Then what should we do? Basically, what you want me to do is make Mr. Commander uncomfortable, right? Yeah, I guess so. Then how about this? Alex slowly comes toward me, reaching out towards my waist and... begins to tickle me. Tickle torture! You're not ticklish, are you? I'm a commander from the Ark. You won't get anything out of me with the... We'll see about that. Anger gently prods my side. Yeah. Whoa, that was an odd sound. Seems to me like you're gonna sing like a canary. Maybe it's because you're not a commander, but the manager of a maid cafe. Alec and the others slowly surround me. Wait, you guys, stop! In the end, I blurred out the location of secret bases I didn't even know existed. Poor Commander! Oh my gosh. Well, that's all for now, and we'll continue in the final part next time. But until then,